Okay, this is about 60 seconds after I lit the first firelighter cube. Already a few intriguing things are happening. Now, we got smoke coming out of it. The wood gas, as it's called, which is what is going to be burnt or reburnt when the air exits the air holes on the inside of at the top of the inner tin, is actually smoke containing all the other chemical crap. Okay, so we got some smoke there, which is hopefully that will start to catch fire soon, and we'll start to get the reaction going down through the whole wood gas stove. After a while, we should start to see the jets appearing, but obviously it's still quite early days. So it's only been 2 minutes since I got the firelighter cubes lit. I can still see there's another firelighter cube which is unconsumed on the left hand side. You might not be able to see that from where you are, I don't know. But the wood does seem to be slowly taking, so obviously just a few bits of broken up firelighter does help. Alright, now we've got a bit of subsidence. I think that's probably just the cubes going. And I think there's something funny about the flames now, in the fact that we seem to have some, I don't know whether you can see that, there's some sense that there's flame coming from near where those top holes were. And if that's the case, then already we've got some gasification happening. And this is less than 3 minutes after having lit the first firelighter cube. Alright. So there is some reaction happening there by the look of things. Seeing if I can use my legs as a windbreak, and hopefully I won't cook my camera phone on the way. But this is the kind of height of flame that I've had before when I was just using paper and cardboard as the fuel. It's a bit of smoke's come out. That's not necessarily a good sign. I don't know, because that smoke should be turning back into flame soon, if the cans have actually reached the operating temperature, so to speak. So we're approaching 4 minutes after having got the firelighter cubes lit, and at the moment we got smoke, and that's a bad sign, because that smoke should be catching. Or it could just be that the airflow isn't as good as it could be for this one particular stove. You notice that when the flames get big, the smoke goes away. That's because the smoke is being burnt. Again, I'm trying to use my body as a windshield. Maybe we'll have to leave it burning a bit longer before we get better quality gasification happening. Some of these flames, see if you can hear the occasional sound, and that sounds to me like a gas reaction, just like when you light the gas on an ordinary gas stove. Yeah, the flames are getting of a clearer colour. I mean, there's a little less yellow in the flames, and that's a good sign. So that suggests we've got some gas reaction happening. So essentially the stove works. The fact I've still got some smoke coming out is not as good a sign as it could be. I mean, that suggests to me that the wood is either slightly damp. Oh, here we go. All the flames have got blown out. That's a very bad sign. Now, will it suddenly catch again? So as you can see, if there's no flames, it's going to smoke. The question is it hot enough to catch fire again? The bottom line is no. So I think what I've learned from that is that the wood itself has to be much smaller and possibly drier. But I can still hear it burning inside. And if it's still burning inside, I've got to ask myself, why is it not catching on fire? I think probably the fact we got wind has extinguished it. No good.